Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Headlocks and Hot Packs. It is way back Wednesday. Thank you for tuning in once again if you're returning. And if you're a first-time viewer, we appreciate you tuning in as well. Again, it is way back Wednesday, so we're going to be going to the binders for another card set. However, we're not going to the WCW binder, as we're going to be checking out a set of classic basketball cards. And I'll give the reveal by showing the side of the binder here. Our weekly pan down. This is 92-93 Topps Archives. I think technically it's 1993 Topps Archives, not actually 92-93. Could be wrong on that. If you know, let me know in the comments there. This is the complete set of Topps Archives. You can see it includes Patrick Ewing, Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, Hakeem Olajuwon, some of the notable names. There is no Shaquille O'Neal in this set. This set stops with draft picks from 1991. If you're not familiar with these showcase, NBA players and depicts them on cards from their rookie year. With various Topps designs. So, for example, Cedric Ceballos is a part of this set, and his rookie year was 1990. So his card is the 1990 Topps baseball design. And we will not see that on the first page, as you can see. Here are the first 9 cards, and these feature all of the #1 draft picks, starting 1981. So you've got Mark Aguirre at the top, then James Worthy was the #1 pick in 82. Ralph Sampson, 1983. 84, Hakeem Olajuwon. This was Jordan's draft year. Of course, he went number 3. Patrick Ewing, Brad Daugherty. David Robinson. For those that are not aware, David Robinson was the #1 pick in 87, and then missed 2 years as he came out of the Naval Academy. So his first playing days were actually the 89-90 season. Danny Manning, Purvis Ellison, one of the worst #1 picks of all time. Many would agree. And then 1990, you had Derek Coleman here. And then it stops at 91 with Larry Johnson, and then goes into the rest of the set. I'm not 100% sure. This almost looks like the Star 83 set. But here's a look at the back of the draft cards. It gives you every pick from the first round of that year's draft. So as you can see, Danny Manning went #1 in 88, followed by Rick Smits, Charles Smith, Chris Morris, Mitch Richmond at 5. That was a steal there. LA Clippers get Hersey Hawkins. Of course, his most notable time was with the Philadelphia 76ers when he was an All-Star. He also was the starting 2-guard for the Seattle Supersonics team that made it to the finals against the Bulls. And I'm sure you don't need to see all of them, but there you are there. And then, of course, 89, 87, and Scottie Pippen. I'm sure sports fans realize, but if you're a newer sports fan, was actually drafted by the Seattle Supersonics. And as you can see, that pick was via trade from the Knicks. I believe he was traded for Xavier McDaniel. And there's my guy right there, number 22 overall in the 87 draft, Reggie Lewis to the Boston Celtics. But here is the, like I said, here's the start of the rest of the base set. These #1 draft pick cards, they are not inserts or anything. They're just the start of the set. And here we have some more. Sorry about the glare. There we go. Isaiah Thomas, top middle. John Bagley in the middle. He was a Celtic. Terry Cummings. A Sleepy Floyd. Mark Eaton, a great defender in his day. And then some of you will remember this man here, former All-Star Fat Lever. New design for a new year of rookies. Dominique Wilkins at the top right. Hall of Famer Dominique Wilkins. Another one there, James Worthy. Clyde the Glide. Dale Ellis and Derek Harper. And here's a look at the back of those cards. So it gives the complete college record, so you have all our collegiate stats. He went to DePaul. And then gives you the record from his rookie year. You'll have to forgive me, I'm not as familiar with some of these designs. You know, I'm not sure if this is... what year would that be? So these ones here would be... His rookie year was 83-84, so I guess that would be 83 Topps baseball? I'm not too sure. Charles Barkley on the bottom there. And up top, Jeff Malone, Rodney McRae, John Paxson, member of the Spurs at first, Glenn Doc Rivers, so of course these are not actual rookie cards. There are no actual rookie cards in this set. There's the Jordan, that is the most valuable card in this set. And Akeem Olajuwon, another one of the more valuable ones. The thing about this is it starts with the 81 draft, so there is no Larry Bird or Magic Johnson cards in here. Of course, both of them were retired at this point. There's Joe Dumars' rookie year, so I believe that would be... I know it's different because his rookie card, which I have showed off in previous weeks here, was actually 86, 87 Fleer, which is the case for a lot of guys, although that wasn't actually their rookie year. So I believe that that design there for Joe Dumars, that would be 85 Topps baseball. And then we have the rest. Kevin Willis was an all-star, so was Otis Thorpe. And John Stockton, his rookie card is also 86, 87 Fleer, but that was not his rookie year, as this is 84 Topps design. Patrick Ewing on the top there, and Karl Malone. It's kind of an unusual shot of the mailman there. Looks like he's saving a ball from going out of bounds. Chris Mullin and Reggie Miller. Again, in Reggie Miller's rookie card, which we have shown was 88-89 Fleer, although that was not actually his rookie year. Xavier McDaniel, and there he is for the Sonics. Charles Oakley, and then another former All-Star, Terry Porter. I actually found a Terry Porter rookie card. Did not even realize that I had it. And Detlef Schrempf is an all-star as well, former all-star as well. Spud Webb, Wayman Tisdale, rest in peace. And Gerald Wilkins, the brother of Dominique. And there's Steph Curry's dad, Del Curry. I'm sure a lot of people didn't know he ever played for the Jazz. Brad Daugherty. Brad Daugherty is a Hall of Famer. This is definitely 86 Topps design. Topps baseball. Johnny Dawkins and Ron Harper there. More 86 Topps design. Jeff Hornacek, he was an all-star. Mark Price, the Worm. And then you got Scotty Skiles finishing out the 86 Topps baseball design. And then, of course, here's 87 Topps baseball design. Tyrone Muggsy Bogues. And Horace Grant. This is pre-goggles Horace Grant. Mark Jackson. There he is, the man himself. Reggie Lewis, rest in peace. Oh, how the Celtics' future would have been different had he not passed away abruptly. And of course, Scottie Pippen. Never played a single game for the Seattle Supersonics. And then John Hot Rod Williams, rounding that out before we get to 88 Topps design. Rex Chapman there at the top. Here we go, it's a little bit better. Thunder Dan Marley, Danny Manning, Vernon Maxwell, and Chris Morris. And Mitch Richmond up top, followed by Ronnie Cycli. I'm pretty sure Ronnie Cycli was the Heat's first ever draft pick. Rod Strickland, one of the more underrated, kind of forgotten about point guards in NBA history. Nick Anderson. B.J. Armstrong was an all-star, so was Mookie Blaylock. This is the 89 Topps baseball design. And Vlade Divac. Sherman Douglas, a former Celtic. Blue Edwards, also a former Celtic. Purvis Ellison, also a former Celtic. And Sean Elliott was a Spurs great. Tim Hardaway, member of that Run TMC. A couple of Europeans here with Srunas Marciulionis. And rest in peace, Drazen Petrovic. JRE, no, UNC boy. 150 card set here, so we're nearing the end. And Glenn Rice. Glenn Rice, again, won a national championship at Michigan. Cliff Robinson, rest in peace. And here's David Robinson. So, again, he was drafted in 87 as the #1 overall pick, but missed 2 years after was serving in the Naval Academy. So, 89 was actually his rookie year. You know, D. Brown, there's a 90 Topps baseball design. There was the Sabalos I had mentioned. And then Derek Coleman, he was the rookie of the year that year. Kendall Gill and Chris Jackson. Many of you will remember Chris Jackson under his other name. He changed his name to Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf. A couple of Sonics greats here. Sean Kemp and Gary Payton. You know, Dennis Scott, 3D, still an analyst on NBA TV and as well on TNT. And then finishing things up with the 1991 Topps baseball design. Kenny Anderson there, and Greg Anthony. And then you have Stacey Augmon and Larry Johnson, two more members of that 91 UNLV team. And Rick Fox there. And then we finish things up with Dikembe Mutombo, Billy Owens, who was, again, traded for Mitch Richmond. Steve Smith had a good career, was an all-star, and then you have your checklists. So it's a pretty basic set, however, kind of a cool idea to do basketball cards, do a basketball card set, and showcase classic Topps designs. Of course, Topps did not make basketball cards for a number of years, so this kind of I almost saw this as a way of them like filling the gap through the years that they were not really producing any. So kind of neat, kind of nostalgic, especially if you do collect baseball cards as well. Again, I'm not too familiar with some of the older designs. And again, there's not really too many cards in here that are overly valuable outside of his airness right there. But I am a set collector, so I got this at my LCS for non-card collectors, that is local card shop. And I want to say, I think I only paid $10 for it, so pretty good deal. I believe that the Jordan book values, I want to say like 5 or 6. I think Trading Card Database has it at 8. I'm not sure how. I'm sure that's probably not entirely accurate. I'm sure you could get it for cheaper on eBay. So definitely, I would imagine that you get your value back for around $10 if you were to sell these off individually, the good ones anyways. That's going to do it for Way Back Wednesday. We will, of course, be back for Figure Friday in a couple of days, and you probably will be seeing some gaps in our background right here, because I think we're going to pull from, I guess you'll just have to tune in and find out. So thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We would really appreciate it, and we will see you in a couple of days for another edition of Headlocks and Hot Packs.